YouTube, what is going on? It is Stealth and we are back with another Minecraft video, and today guys I'm making a top 5 ways to improve your skills with a bow and to become more lethal with a bow. Obviously battle mode is officially out for all the console editions of Minecraft, so I'm going to be going over some really simple, some very basic ways to become more lethal, more deadly with a bow. So hopefully you guys end up enjoying this video. If you wouldn't mind smashing that like rating, it would seriously support the channel and it lets me know you guys enjoy these type of videos as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into this video. So the number one easiest way to improve your skills and to become more lethal with a bow is just to change your sensitivity. A lot of people like to play on high sensitivity. It gives us a false sense of accomplishment at times. We feel like we're more lethal, we feel like we're quicker, and that is not the case at all. However, when you do lower your sensitivity, you have more control with the bow, your arrows typically connect more, and it's just an overall better experience with the bow. So try playing around with your sensitivity. Find a setting that feels a little bit more natural, more comfortable when you're wielding a bow. Now my tip number 2 is to always keep track of your arrows. Always keep track of the amount of arrows you have, because more than likely if you're playing in Hunger Games or Battle Mode or Sky Wars or any other type of PvP minigame, you don't have too many arrows, which is why you want to make sure that each and every single one of your arrows connects and that you make each and one of your arrows matter. Alright, don't spam your arrows unless it's absolutely necessary. But that brings me to my next tip, which is tip number 3. If you feel like you're about to die or you're about to get into a situation you don't want to be, you can spam arrows. It's actually very efficient to scare people away, to keep people at a further distance, is just to spam arrows. But keep in mind, this is only a good tactic for when you have a ton of arrows to begin with. Now my tip number 4 is to use targets frequently. This is something you just have to get used to, is to always have targets, always have something to practice on. My favorite targets are moving targets, because if you play Hunger Games, Battle Mode, Sky Wars, you're constantly going to be shooting at moving targets, and you're rarely going to be shooting at a target that isn't moving. So always have something that is moving, especially when you're practicing. You can shoot at cows or sheep or pigs. My favorite targets is a friend, and I know that sounds bad, but it's actually a very good practice. Invite a friend into a game and you guys can practice shooting at one another while you're moving, and this is the best target for any type of setting, is a moving target. So have a friend that you can practice with shooting at while you're moving, and your aim will just greatly improve. Now my final simple tip for improving your skills with a bow is to always have the height advantage. This is just basic Art of War 101 right here. You want to have the height advantage for any type of situation, any type of confrontation. You want to have the height advantage, especially if you're using a bow. If you prefer using a bow over a sword, this is just essential. So always have the height advantage. It's going to make your job a lot easier. It's going to make it easier to connect your arrows with targets, and it just seems a little bit more intimidating. Usually people don't like to attack others when they're a lot higher. So hopefully some of these tips and suggestions help you guys out in improving your skills with the bow to become more lethal and more dominant in battle mode. Let me know down below on what tactics you guys use for a bow, what practices you like to use to become more lethal, more dominant with the bow as well. I'm sure there's some tips I forgot to mention. However, this is a top 5. But with that said, make sure you guys subscribe for more daily Minecraft, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Peace.
Want new Minecraft videos, you already know what to do. Hit my homeboy Stealth up, he's the coolest guy on YouTube. Man, TNT runs with parkour and his videos are so live. Man, you know you want to be a ninja, so go ahead and subscribe.